WarioWare D.I.Y. You know, the backstory is that you have to create games for Wario, and he's created this this computer that can create the Super Maker-Matic 21 that can create music, video games, and comics. And you are basically his lackey, and you're going to create these things for him. So I'm going to go into the DIY studio and show you a couple things real quick. I'm going to show you how to quickly modify a game. So I can go into the Maker-Matic 21 here. So you don't have to be a great artist or a great programmer to do this. I'm going to go ahead and delete this one. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to import a game. So I can import any of the games that are in WarioWare D.I.Y. And I'll just choose one out of here. Let's see. I'll choose 9 volts games here. Let's see, there's a lot to choose from. I'll choose this Metroid title. So I've imported Metroid. Now I basically have all the graphics and all the AI from this game, and I can edit them in any way I want. So you can see here's the animations for Metroid, the enemy, the power-up. And when you play this game, it's a micro game, so it comes at you quick. You have to figure out what you do. You tap once to turn into the ball, tap again to come out of the ball. So very quick. If I don't tap, I'll run into the enemy and I lose. So very simple. But what I can quickly do is I'm going to modify this. So I'm going to change the ball. I'm going to go ahead and hit edit. And I'm going to change the ball animation to another character. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to delete this ball in each frame. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly grab a character. I'm going to grab a Mario, pull him down here, set him here in frame 1, go to frame 2, grab another Mario, set him there, frame 3, set him back. So now it's going to appear that instead of Samus turning into a morph ball, Samus is going to turn into Mario. So you can see here on the upper screen Mario's hopping along. So let's go ahead and play the game as it now is. I tap it, it's now Mario, now it's Samus. So very quickly you can edit a game and make it your own, which is really cool. Another thing that I can do is I can build a game from scratch. Let me go ahead and quit out of here. I should be able to do this fairly quickly, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to delete this one. And I'm going to do make. And I'm not going to name these. Well, I'll name it really quickly, but it just takes a little while to name it, so I'm going to call it Rocket. The game's going to be normal. Now I'm going to create a background here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do make. And very quickly I can make a background. I don't have to be a great artist. Throw in some grass here. Choose my paintbrush. Fill this in. Maybe use a spray can. Throw in some highlights here. I'm going to go ahead and choose blue for the sky. Go into stamps. I'm going to grab a couple clouds. Throw them out. Maybe a little house. Set it over here. A couple bushes. Maybe a tree. There we go. Throw another bush in front of that so it looks more natural. A little happy with the bush. So I've already got a background. Very quick. And now I'm going to create a rocket. So my first object, I'll go ahead and hit make. So rocket, we'll make it big. And we'll just call this 1 just for speed so I know what I'm doing. I can zoom in. Now I can undo, press the man. I want to choose a black here. And then put a big fin on the side. Oh, that was pretty ugly. Just draw a straight line across here. Now I'm going to copy this whole thing. Just copy right here. Now I can move this over and then I can flip it.
something.
There we go. I can clean that up a little bit.
There's some algorithm.
So now I've basically got a rocket. I can color it in. Let me put a top on it here. Choose white.
There's also again on that.
So I've got a pretty rudimentary rocket. Maybe I should just put another fin right here. That's good enough. Put a window because you need to be able to see. There we go. That's good enough. So I've got a rocket. And then what I should do is animate this. So I want it to move a little bit. So I'm going to go back into Edit. Create a new frame. And I want to select this. I want to copy the whole thing. Go to frame 2. And then I just want to move it a little bit. So I'll move it a little bit to the left. So now when it's going up in the air, it'll look like it's shimmying back and forth a little bit. Oh, I messed that up. Let me go back there. So I need to copy that. I just had it on move, so that was the issue there. So I want to hit OK. There we go. Now we should have it move a little bit. It'll look like it's shimmying when it's going up in the air. So you can see that on the upper screen. Now I can go into game assembly. This is where you do all the game's AI. So you can see I can go in here. And I'm going to go ahead and do make. So this is where I create the AI. I choose the rocket. Select this rocket. I'm going to tell it where to go at the beginning of the game. I don't want it to be animating at the beginning, so I press hold. I want to tell it a specific point to be located. So I'm going to tell it to start off right here. And we'll just go yes. And now the first AI I'm going to do is when I tap the rocket, I'm going to want this object to do something. So the action that the rocket's going to do is I'm going to have it travel. I want it to go straight from its current location in a specified direction, or I could do random direction or a specific location. But I'm going to go in a direction, and you can see now it's going up. Or I could make it go left or right, but I'm going to go up. Go ahead and hit OK, and I'll put it on fast and hit OK. So now we can test our game. When I tap the rocket, it goes up. So pretty easy. But something I do need, I guess, now is I need to have fire to make it go up. Is this too much, or that's all right? All right. So I'll go into graphics. I'm going to make some fire real quick. And we'll just choose fire. And I'm just going to leave this. Go ahead. Put this as 2 so I know what it is. And I'm going to just make fire real quick. So draw a line here. And then I'll draw a little thing like that. So this is going to be the fire. There we go. I'm going to create another. I want to animate this, so I'm just going to flip these colors. So I will go ahead, select this whole thing, create another cell. It's going to automatically copy it there. I'm going to hit OK. And I'm just going to flip the colors. So it's animated a little bit, so it looks like fire when it's going in the air. So you can see the fires there on the top screen.